Yeah. This song. Yeah. Yo, the self-proclaimed Hova, a legend in his own mind. From RC projects to the top, leaving nothing behind. They call you Jigga, the CEO, the billionaire's creed. But that street perspective, man, it's just a faded seed. Remember reasonable doubt, that raw and filtered shine. Now it's global partnerships blurring every line. You taught us hard knock life, the struggles and the strife. Now you sipping ace of spades, living a champagne life. You claim to be the blueprint, the guide for all to see. But the blueprint's now for commerce, for wealth and industry. You used to rock the rock chain with an undeniable swagger. Now it's boardroom meetings wielding a different dagger. You tell us, I'm not a businessman, I'm a businessman, but the art took a back seat, that's part of the plan. You married the icon, ascended to the throne, but the hunger in your verses is clearly overgrown. Yeah. Then marry the icon, ascended to the throne, but the hunger in your verses is clearly overgrown. Yeah. Marry the icon, ascended to the throne, but the hunger in your verses is clearly overgrown. You bring the Black Album was your final curtain call. Then you came back for more, trying to conquer it all. You said dirt off your shoulder, brushing off the hate. But the truth is, Hov, you can't escape your own fate. You built an empire from scratch, a genius that's for sure. But the essence of the rhyming, it's not as pure. From selling product on the corner with a hustle so grand, to selling headphones and streaming across every land. You talk about Brooklyn's finest, the pride of the borough, but your ties to the pavement, they become quite thorough. And they corporate connections detached from the raw. You're a titan of industry, bypassing every law. You claimed I just wanna love you, give it to me, but plenty the identity evolved to. They left too soon. You're a master of reinvention, always staying on top. But sometimes the best versions are when it changes. Stop, yeah. You marry the icon, ascended to the throne, but the hunger in your verses is clearly overgrown. Yeah. Marry the icon, ascended to the throne, but the hunger in your verses is clearly overgrown. Used to spit fire with a flow so sharp and precise. Now it's more uplifting, giving out life advice. 99 problems and a bitch ain't one, that's what you say. Now your problems are mergers and navigating the fray. You battle Nas, claim victory, the takeover was complete. But sometimes tying up from rivals means losing a part of the street. You became a billionaire, an investor, a brand, moving from the corner booth to owning the whole damn land. You talk about the money, the power, the respect, but the vulnerability in your rhymes is often kept in check. You're the king of New York, a moniker you claim you wore, but the king in the penthouse doesn't walk the street no more. You gave us Israel, an anthem for the hustler's quest. Now your anthem's about wealth, putting our values to the test. The lyrical dexterity, yeah, it's still there, it's true, but the soul in the lyric, it feels less like you. Marry the icon, ascended to the throne, but the hunger in your verses is clearly over. So the rock is to the odd in a different kind of way. More about the business deals. At the end of the day, you're a mogul, a visionary. No one can deny your might, but the MC that we loved, he's faded from the light. You kept big pimping with UGK, a classic for the ages. Now your pimping is for corporations, turning different pages. You broke down the barriers for all the world to see, but in doing so, Jay, you lost a part of you and me. You claim moment of clarity, finding truth in the storm, but the clarity now is just escaping every norm. You build a legacy so massive it can never truly fall, but the